NEBOSH. Unit IGC1, Management of International Health and Safety. Answer both Section 1 and Section 2. Answer all questions. The maximum marks for each question, or part of a question, are shown in brackets. Start each answer on a new page. Answers may be illustrated by sketches where appropriate. This question paper must be returned to the invigilator after the examination. Section 1. You are advised to spend about half an hour on this section, which contains one question. 1. It is important for organizations to monitor and review their health and safety performance. A. 1. Give 4 examples of active, proactive monitoring methods. 4 marks question. 2. Give 4 examples of reactive monitoring methods. 4 marks question. B. Identify ways in which findings from monitoring can be communicated to managers and workers. 4 marks question. C. Identify factors that could influence the frequency of health and safety performance reviews. 4 marks question. D. Explain why it is important for organizations to review their health and safety performance regularly. 4 marks question. Section 2. You are advised to spend about 1.5 hours on this section, which contains 10 questions. 2. Identify ways in which organizations can positively influence the health and safety behaviors of their workers. 8 marks question. 3a. Outline the purpose of the 3 main sections of an organization's health and safety policy. 6 marks question. B. Give reasons why the health and safety policy should be signed by the most senior person in an organization, such as the managing director or chief executive officer. 2 marks question. 4. Identify factors to be considered to help reduce the risks to workers required to work alone. 8 marks question. 5a. Outline why it is important for an organization to develop and maintain emergency procedures. 4 marks question. B. When developing emergency procedures, outline why the arrangements for contacting the emergency and rescue services needs to be included. 4 marks question. 6. Identify 4 categories of workplace safety signs and give an example of each. 8 marks question. 7. Identify why a verbal instruction may not be clearly understood by a worker. 8 marks question. 8a. Give the meaning of the terms. 1. Hazard. 2 marks question. 2. Risk. 2 marks question. B. Outline how an organization might decide whether a risk is acceptable. 4 marks question. 9. A serious accident has occurred to a worker and there will be costs to the organization as a result. A. 1. Identify 3 costs which are likely to be insured. 3 marks question. 2. Identify 3 costs which are likely to be uninsured. 3 marks question. B. Identify why it is important that an organization maintains employers' liability insurance. 2 marks question. 10a. Outline why an organization should have a system for the internal reporting of accidents. 4 marks question. B. Identify why workers might not report accidents at work. 4 marks question. 11. Identify precautions that could be taken to help to ensure the health and safety of visitors to a workplace. 8 marks question.
Please give comment and suggestions.
Thank you.
Subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thank for visit our channel. See you next class.
Thank you.